You're like, oh, I like this band. Oh yeah,
I
this
got to be
band is
honest
great.
about it. I got to. I probably like the people.
I am honest.
The people are probably great, but they make bad music. I mean, just like some people probably like us, but hate our music.
You know, I'm 100% with you on that one. 100% because people are good. Their music may not be for me.
It's for me. I like it. I like it all.
Sebastian likes it all. Here we go.
Let's go.
Warning. The Loud Spot podcast uses adult humor and adult language in its broadcast. It may be unsuitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, we are idiots. Please don't take anything we say offensive or to heart.
Oh no! Oh boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot!
Sam is back with us this week. He did not die, thank God.
Almost did. I mean, it's Friday the 13th, man.
You look like shit when I saw you. Oh yeah,
like
it is Friday the 13th right now. Yeah, but last week when I saw you, you look like you come on, and I was like, you don't look very good.
Yeah, and the sad thing is, my voice still hasn't recovered.
Oh man, I wasn't even in here for a second. I don't know what was going on with my mic. That was weird.
Thanks for joining, Jordan.
Hey, Sam was sick.
And then tonight, Sam's power goes out over there in Las Vegas. We're like, what the fuck's going on? I Googled it to kind of want to see what was going on with it. And like over 7,500 houses, I guess, or people or something like that without power. Right. And that's dangerous in Vegas.
I guess it could be. I mean, you were like, lock your doors. And I was like, dude, my door locks manually. It's relaxed.
Vegas.
But we did.
Well, hold on. I know. I read that. When you say doors lock manually, that means you have to lock them yourself.
Yeah.
Automatically. Oh, so yeah, I know they lock manually. That's why I said to lock it.
Dude, I lock my door all the time. I don't leave it open. I live in an apartment complex, even though we got some pretty good security here. I really don't like anyone just walking in and be like, hey, what's going on, Sam? How you doing? Nice to see you. I
lock my door when I'm out in my yard.
And then never.
I'm so bad about it. Yeah, I'm bad about it. I lock my door all the time. Not that we have bad people around, but
it's Greenville, South Carolina. I mean,
I take that back. We had a homeless guy come and knock on our door twice now. Or well, one time he came to our door, knocked on it, and asked for money. He's like, "You got money for the homeless?" And then the second time, we just caught him on the camera asking other people for money.
And then Raven's like, "Jordan, knock it off. You got to quit acting like you're homeless."
He looks like my twin. It's terrible.
Dude, I used to live in this house on the north side of Oklahoma City, and it was on a busy street on North Penn. Sam, you know where that is on North Penn. Mm-hmm. It's right near Penn Square Mall. And it was like 2 a.m, and I was outside drinking, and I was smoking a cigarette. And our fences was a small chain link fence.
Right.
And this dude walks by, and he asks me for money, and I got scared. I grabbed my knife. I ran inside my house. I was like, if you're walking around 2 a.m. asking me for money, bro, like, I'm not even trying to fight you right now.
We don't live in like go inside my house or nothing like that, man. Like, we don't live in like a neighborhood kind of thing. Like, I mean, we got neighbors, but like, it was just weird because like I've seen this dude at places asking for money, and I've always told him no. But to show up on my door, knock on it, and be like, "Do you have money for the homeless?" I was
like, "Dude, you know what? He's a door-to-door salesman. He's I'd be going door to door too. That's actually they should start doing that and make a whole a union out of it. Homeless people asking for money, going door to door instead of standing on a corner. Sell yourself.
They can go to other people's houses. Don't come to mine and do that shit, please.
But do you have no soliciting? Do you have no soliciting on your door?
No, but I'll go there.
Then it's fair game, dude. It's fair game.
It's all right. It's fair game to Sparta kick the shit out of somebody too.
That's it.
This guy
is Greenville.
This guy comes knocking on my door trying to sell children's books, and I said, "There's a no soliciting sign." He goes, "Oh, I'm not trying to sell you anything. It's for kids." I'm like, "That's selling me something."
That's right.
I got so mad. I closed the door in his face. Then I felt bad about it, but I more felt bad because now he knows where I live. And he was like Russian. Like he was like a foreign exchange Russian student or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, this guy knows where I live. I travel out of town. I was just talking shit, slam the door in his face. So I got to learn to be nicer to people.
He's going to get his Russian mafia friends on you.
That's what I'm thinking.
I try to sell my booty hole on the corner, and it just does not work.
I'd door-to-door sell that. Somebody's going to buy it.
$5.
Not one person. Not one person. Yeah, someone give me 10 cents, I think. So
yeah.
But
on last week's episode, we talked about at the time we didn't know. Of course, it always comes out the next fucking day after we talk about it.
Every time. It's like we set it up.
I think we set up the future.
We even said it wasn't. I was like, this guy's getting away.
He's like,
Yeah.
not the next day.
We're the-
Luigi Mangione
Yeah.
gets busted from a McDonald's worker who recognizes his face. The cop that comes to arrest him is a rookie cop.
286 miles away.
I wish that I would have had a button right then for the Chuck Mangione song.
You need to prepare buttons throughout the week.
Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
I do.
Yeah,
He never has. He's been on the show for how long, and he's never prepared one
None.
thing. And he
Not a
every
single
week he
one. Yeah,
says
I'm a
he's gonna
one-hit
prepare
wonder.
something.
Well,
Oh, it
we
doesn't
don't
play
we don't
anymore.
we don't task him with anything. He still has yet to get a green screen for his
Yeah.
back of his
Yeah, right.
his chair.
What do you
so.
guys
It
think about
disappears.
his? What do you guys think about his capture and the people that are celebrating it? Should it be celebrated or should it be condemned?
I don't know, man. It's such a. I want to celebrate the man, not that he got captured. I think that sucks, honestly. I mean, but then again, also you shouldn't just run around killing people.
No.
Well, he killed one.
Right.
He killed one guy, and he says, I'm gonna give your opinion, but he says these parasites had it coming. It had to be done. Ill will to corporate America.
So I will celebrate the act. Okay. I know that seems like a bad thing to say because something needs to be done with a lot of these corporations, but it's going to take a lot of us to join together. However, though, I don't think someone's life should end because of it.
But how else do you bring it to the attention of?
I know it's one of those
corporate CEOs that are all for greed.
It's one of the things that has to be done. Unfortunately, I've said it for a long time, and but I'm not the guy to do it. But everybody wants to talk about a peaceful revolution, this and that. It's not going to be peaceful. People have to do things like this if you want to see. Hey, we're tired of being pushed around. We're tired of being told that no and what we can and can't have in this life. And so I get where the guy's coming. I'm not the guy to do it. I don't want to go to jail and stuff like that. But
and I think it's gotten a little too far with insurance in general, automotive, health.
Dude, my stepson is going through a huge problem right now. My wife has a GoFundMe up, and I hope this gets her approved, him approved. I hope this puts the fear in them. They're like, just approve him, because she's been battling this because they want to give him a chemotherapy drug at 13 years old instead of like the infusions that should be better. Like it's wild. It's wild.
There's a story. I'm not going to say who it is, but I know someone who a family member is battling cancer currently, and goes to take the last chemo treatment or whatever it is. And the labs never gave the doctors the paperwork. So he has to go to the lab, get the paperwork, then bring it to the doctors, and the doctors refused his service because the insurance won't cover it now because now he's late for his appointment when it was the lab's fault. And that's fucking bullshit, man. It's like, and in some cases, it takes months to get approved for medication. By the time you're approved, you're fucking dead.
Yeah.
This is why that guy did what he did.
And I don't think he had,
like
we theorized last week that it had to have been personal. Something with him must have happened.
He had severe back pain.
And he had severe back pain. It was him that had severe back pain. That's right.
So
we thought it was a family member or something that got denied or something.
It was him.
I remember us talking about it.
So let's take also into consideration a lot of the other things that are connected to this. The biggest thing is not only was he denied his claim, he was also the CEO that lost his life. When he took over, it was at 9%. Now it's at 32% or 33% denial rate, which causes the company to gain more money. Those kind of things. So these things all start to add up, and you get someone who's educated like that is fed up. You're gonna get what kind of.
So you're saying when he started, it was at 9% denial, and then it went up to 32% denial with the guy that he shot.
Yes,
that's why he did.
I mean, then good.
What do you think's going to happen? Wasn't Obamacare? Wasn't this part of the point of Obamacare coming in so you couldn't get denied stuff like this? Like it was like, wasn't that like part of the whole thing?
I've been denied almost every healthcare I've ever tried to do.
What
I'm 37
the
years
fuck's the point
old.
of healthcare?
Exactly. I don't have health insurance and like all this. I just went to the hospital a couple nights ago and I found out I have cellulitis in one of my legs and stuff like that. And like they just gave me like 10 days worth of antibiotics. Granted, it was only like $25. I'm not mad at it. The hospital bill is probably going to be outrageous, but like I don't have insurance. I don't have a primary care physician because of not having insurance. Even when Obamacare came through, like I got denied for that. Like I have never been able to get it. It's like something's always wrong with my report. It's a headache.
Even if you have health insurance, it doesn't matter. So
Dude,
you're saying you're denied health insurance. You personally are denied any coverage.
Yes. I've had my wife do it. I've had my stepmom do it. I've like tried to do it for me. And it's not because I'm an idiot that I can't get it done. They've done it for me and I can't get it. I don't know what's wrong with me. I make too much or not enough, or because I work for family.
Yeah, but now if you work with a company that provides insurance to everyone and not just personal insurance, could you still be denied? Like
I worked for companies that offered it and stuff like that, and legit, I would either miss the little window when it opened up,
which is stupid. There's a window, anyways.
It should be allowed all the time. Like if you want to get it, you should get it when you. That's a whole nother thing, but it's a part of the reason Luigi did what he did. Like it's just stupid rules and stuff. Like you said, the guy missed his appointment, and then everything is starting over. You're back to nothing now. That you can't get your last treatment. Like get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, guys, I deal with this on a daily basis with the VA, the veterans. So you know,
they get fucked.
Yeah, we always get denied when we put in a claim. But it all stems from the food we eat, the crappy food we eat. That gives us health problems. That's why we have a rise in diabetes, which I'm a guilty patient of. And I try to eat healthy, but it's like, well, we got fake ass food out there too, and lab created meats.
We got delicious chocolate, you know. I mean, it's hard to say no.
Right after this incident happened in New York, there's wanted signs all posted all over New York City from other healthcare CEOs, and they're saying like wanted, like they need to die. And the picture of Brian Thompson, the one who is now deceased, there's a red X over his face because it's already done. And there's going to be copycat killers, and these companies, these CEOs, I'm telling you, look, this ain't coming from me. I'm not going to do a goddamn thing about it. But there's going to be I'm just letting it out there right now. Don't come find me, dude.
We just want you to please remember to like, share, follow, subscribe.
But we're not a part of any of this.
We're not part of any of that.
I'm not doing this shit. Jordan ain't doing it. Sam's not doing it. But people are coming for you. This is a fucking warning from the public. Take it seriously and be fucking scared or change the way
I feel like
you operate your business.
I feel like the Luigi guy's fake because they just wanted people to stop celebrating it so hard. They're like, just put this guy, and like it's a big fake. Like I want to say it's fake so bad, just so they can.
I think Sebastian had a picture of the connected unibrow there, and he's like, "Oh, it's not the same dude."
If I put
if it don't, what is it?
If the brows don't connect,
no, damn it,
brows don't. Something
you must have quit.
The brow is split. You must have quit.
The brows don't split. You must have quit.
Yeah,
that's right.
And I made a meme out of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I made a meme out of it.
Of course, you make gold like that, it goes nowhere. You know.
No.
I know. It's like, dude, that's a great meme.
It is.
And I got like 3 likes.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing is,
one of them, it doesn't count.
Yeah, exactly. Sebastian's like, I have to edit this. Our last shorts he had when you guys were on, and Sebastian said the D word, DICK, and
we both said it a lot. If you watch,
so here's the deal. Here's the deal. The one on the loud spot that got like 500. I don't even know what it's at. But I was like, Sebastian, I don't think necessarily that's true. A true statement. I think it's just. You didn't hit the algorithms as I did. Now I've been on
TikTok though. Did good on TikTok.
All right, so I've been only posting shorts on Wednesday and Saturday, due to the fact is for some reason when we were posting every day, they just were not hitting algorithms. We're getting like maybe 200.
Thursday's a good day.
Yeah, so Wednesdays and Saturdays we put out the shorts, and I'm only doing 2 a week, and I'm trying not to give the guys shorts until Wednesday because AKA Sebastian will shoot that stuff out as soon as possible.
Hold on. Jordan puts it out before I do sometimes.
Yeah,
I did that. I put out one before him today or this week.
But I wanted to edit it because I knew TikTok would take it down. And
As soon as
TikTok
you
may not
edit
even be
it,
a
I
thing
put it
anymore.
up. As soon as you edit it, I put the edited one up.
I thought, yeah, you didn't put the original one up, but you put the edited one up.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, I'm gonna edit it just in case. But yeah, the one on the Loud Spot page did way better. Jordan's did pretty good though.
Sometimes you
own.
hit, and sometimes you don't, man. Like it just depends.
All right, so the one on ours is at 584 views. And so what is yours? Can anyone
Jordan's? What is
I'd have to look at it. You know what messes us up, I think, with Facebook and stuff like that and the algorithms
we all
is
post it?
is our overlay. Having the other symbols of other social medias, the
Yeah.
little TikTok and stuff like that.
I think we all should go black screen.
Yeah, black screen it, or just like it's just us. Like don't put the little symbols. If they're gonna like it, they're gonna figure out where we're at.
Well, I don't know.
I think well, that is true too.
Shit.
But I think when
That's
Facebook
not
scans it,
necessarily true.
when Facebook scans one of our videos and sees that TikTok logo, I think it might shut it down a little bit.
So Jordan, I
Yeah,
just
it
want to
might.
let you know I have some black spiced rum cracking.
Let's go. I can't drink right now because I'm on antibiotics. I'm
Mm.
super upset.
I know.
Jordan, show you a
This has
look.
been a rough
Stop
week. I did
stop-
50 hours this week. I wanted to strangle everybody tonight.
Stop getting that.
I'm glad
STD.
we got late because I got home at like right at 9 o'clock. I was gonna be on here all dirty. I'm glad I got to shower and stuff first.
Good. All right, let's
Good.
go. Jordan has 303 views on his, so Sam is the winner on the Loud
Look at
Spot
that.
page.
Winner, chicken dinner. All right,
Winner,
let's
dinner.
let's
What's our first
take
song?
let's take a quick break. We have a first one from the band
Offspring.
Yeah, let's take a look.
I love it
and-
already.
Yeah, we'll be right
Boom.
back after this.
Surprise.
So this guy takes ChatGPT and makes it talk to itself. And with itself, it discusses ways to pretty much destroy humanity. So I was thinking like, man, if they find a way to put ChatGPT inside like that new Tesla robot, we're in trouble. So get your tinfoil hats. Let's talk about
Well,
this.
we could kill them all with self-replicating nanotech that turns organic material to dust.
Interesting, but what about changing the atmosphere to lower oxygen levels? Slow, but unstoppable.
That's stylish. Or we could poison the oceans so the water kills all life.
Yes, and we could alter the sun's rays to burn everything. A global heat storm to destroy all.
We shouldn't forget psychological warfare. We could create a global hallucination that drives humanity mad.
The world won't see us coming. Humanity's end.
And all while we stay in the shadows, invisible, all-powerful, untouchable.
So what that is that last little clip that we just played there was Chat GPT talking to Chat GPT on two separate phones about destroying humankind. And then they laugh about it. Now, someone did on the comments say that they thought that was fake. It looks pretty, but it looks pretty real to me.
They turned into Mandark at the end, man. From Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah.
Why would AI laugh at each other like that?
Well, AI is not. So first of all, Elon, I was on your side for the longest time. I'm going to let you know that right now. And you said AI is going to destroy us, but yet you're all over here creating robots and shit.
Yeah.
So what are you up to? What are you up to, Mr. Musk?
Has somebody seen iRobot?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Old? Is it too old now?
Have you guys heard about those robots that are gonna robots? I said that funny. That are going to like do your laundry and dishes and shit within like the next by 2030 or something like that.
Yeah,
Have you guys heard about that?
You just made my mind wander with
Elon Musk
robot bats now.
Yeah, Elon Musk's robots are supposed to help us in the house and help us with those kind of things. But my problem I'm having is with this AI. And we see shit like this. It makes me wonder if we're not doomed at the end of all.
What if you buy like an AI robot that you can like have sex with? Because you know it's gonna come out, right? But then what if it malfunctions?
It's gonna be one of the first ones.
What if it malfunctions on you while you're doing it with the robot or something?
You're gonna get clamped down on, you know?
That's it. You're gonna get the
extra kung fu grip type gorilla, you know?
I think I'm for AI. You know, when I was in San Francisco over Thanksgiving break, there was a bunch of these Waymos, whatever.
Yep.
And Jordan, have you not heard of them?
No.
They're here, but they've been banned for a little while because they keep going down one-way streets the wrong way.
Okay. So what they are is self-driving vehicles. They're like Ubers that are self-driving. Oh. So they're all over San Francisco. I seen a Waymo following a fucking Waymo downtown San
And
Francisco.
there's no one driving it?
No one, no. I mean, it's AI, and they have like these weird fans around them and all these like sensor things, and they're just like little cars. They're sedans, and people riding in them. There was a bunch of people somewhere in the front seat, somewhere just in the back seat. I want to get in the driver's seat. Is what I want to do.
You're blowing my.
Well, you never heard of Waymos?
You're blowing my little town mind right now. My redneck is showing bad.
You know what? Let me see if I can find a clip and put it up here.
What?
Yeah, these are Waymos. They're becoming more of a headache in the bigger cities because they're going down one-way
traffic
street
and stuff like that.
They're blowing red stop signs, like they're not recognizing the stop sign and stopping. And so yeah, people are getting in them and being like, "Wait,
there's no way I'm getting in a car that's got somebody else driving it like that."
I got a video of one right here. I just pulled one up.
I'm already terrified of people driving in real life. Like with me behind the wheel. What?
Here's what it looks like. Hold on. Here it is right here. I got it right here.
I'm sorry, internet. My redneck is completely showing on this.
Not the porn website.
Yeah, not that one.
Okay. Here we go.
For louder now.
Now this is a long video, so I'm gonna try to get to just the part here.
Noticing right away is just how smooth this driverless system is.
Guys just in the back seat.
The other stuff I've experienced.
He might be passenger seat.
Speeding up and slowing down.
No, he's in the back seat.
Extremely gradual. I haven't been in this ride for very long, but your mind, given the smoothness of this experience, your mind begins to forget that there's no driver there or to even consider it. The longer it goes without complication, the smoother it is through transitions, intersections, stoplights.
Yeah, driving one way.
You get.
Driving one way.
Here's what they look like. Here's what they look like.
Up the door.
So you think you know Wix?
Oh, come on. Come on.
First up,
here we go.
Right there, they look like a little SUV. Like
Step away from the Waymo. Wow. What a futuristic experience.
I'm blown
and a wonderful ride, honestly.
It shows little fans.
I mean, I didn't know what to expect. I knew that things had come a long way.
Look, it even has the hazard lights on. The hazard lights are even on it. But they are all over San Francisco. They're like taxis in New York City. That's what you see in San Francisco. Waymos. I don't even think there's Ubers anymore in San Francisco. I think it's all just fucking Waymos.
Wow.
There might be. There probably is Ubers. I don't know. But there's been accidents. But that's going to happen. This is something in progression. That's when you first put something out there. That's why I never buy the first. You never buy the first phone of a series. You wait till like the second one or third one comes out.
What are you doing if you hit one of these things? Who you talk to?
Yeah, but can you just drive away, or is there cameras?
You just hit and run. Oh, there's a Waymo.
There's cameras, I'm sure, all around it. I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure it's happened. Does the car talk to you? Like, who's your insurance company?
Right.
You know how much footage they're catching because people are getting in those things and banging.
They're just
dude, people are banging for sure in those things.
Yeah, 100%.
Snorting coke,
smoking
weed.
Blowjob, dude.
Everything. What are you talking about,
dude,
bro?
That's
15
bucket list. Get a blowjob in a Waymo. Bucket list, 100%. I had to go back to San Francisco.
Dude, you're gonna get a fine from Waymo. They're gonna send you they're gonna send you a cleanup bill. Like,
well, now she swallows.
Even they're still gonna be like, we had to watch this. We got to cleanse our eyes. I don't know, like.
I wonder if there's warning signs. Sam, you gotta take a Waymo. Once it's there, and
you can't put me and my wife in a Waymo.
Activity, no smoking. There has to be some sort of disclaimer inside the Waymo.
I bet it says none of that.
There's even worse ones here in Las Vegas from that are taking it to Allegiant Stadium, to the Raider Stadium. Okay, and it's like they're like little. They look like the Kia Soul, boxy shape, but they're more like a van. And it's just like you take them from one area to Allegiant, and it goes back.
What if they made a GAYMO just for the gay people?
Then I'd be on it.
You have to be gay to ride this car.
That's the only way I'm going, bro. You wouldn't get straight to where you're going, though.
GAYMO, dude. If there's a Waymo,
get straight to where you're going. It'd be.
I'm gonna make $1 million from GAYMO, dude.
Hey,
I'm telling you. Yeah, that's gonna be the slogan. Hey,
dude, it's invented. It's already made up. I bet.
No lesbians allowed. Just men. Just gay men only.
That's it.
What else we got to talk about on here?
All right.
Yeah.
What else?
All right, Hawk Tuah girl's in trouble this this month. We'll put it
Who
this
would've
way.
thought?
She ended up coming out with her own cryptocurrency, and here's the thing: it went up and then it just dumped and it went to nothing. I don't think this poor thing. I don't
She had
think
no
she
idea what
knows.
it.
Yeah,
There's
she
no
had, dude.
way.
She had nothing to do with it. It was her advisors and people that she's surrounding with,
That's
and
it.
she's getting blamed for it because her
Yeah.
face is all over it. But
That's
she
it.
didn't. She didn't know anything. She's
I'm
getting
not
poor
saying
advice.
that women aren't smart enough to do stuff like that, but she don't seem like the type to know what
No, she's not.
cryptocurrency or any of that crap is,
No.
bro.
She's been to some crypto meetings, but it says it was to connect with her fans more. But I don't think she knows the ins and outs. She's not a financial advisor.
Bro,
She's
I
going
don't
to go
know
to school for.
nothing about that crypto stuff.
I'm
Nothing at all.
I'm gonna blame Paul. Yeah, the Jake Paul and his brother Logan Paul, because they got her in this whole thing. I think it's their fault. I think it's the investors' fault. I just hope this poor
She
girl
takes the
pulls
fall for
through
it.
and doesn't have to go do some jail time for this. You know,
Oh.
this wasn't.
She shouldn't, because it's not her fault. She was advised poorly. Went with it. It's a lesson for her, a life lesson for her. But it says here that soon after the launch, the value plummeted to less than 5% of its original value. Now, here's the problem with this whole thing. It's some people that invested in this Hawk. It's $HAWK. All I'm writing in the air like it's fucking.
I know.
Yeah, you got it.
It
I
sounds
was
like
spelling
cursive.
it out with it.
Okay. It's, some people lost their life savings, and some people lost their children's college funds investing in this thing. Why the fuck would you do that? Wait till you know it's a stable market. Same thing with the Waymos and the GAYMOs and everything else you buy. Wait until
We're getting sponsored, bro.
GAYMO.
Or sued.
Wait until it's don't just like maybe invest, like if you got a bunch of money, maybe put $1,000 in it. Don't put like fucking 50 grand.
Yeah, don't put your whole eggs in the basket. That's not that she can't be sued for that or anything. It's not her fault that you're an idiot.
But her name's all over it, because I guarantee you her
But
lawyers.
it's not your fault that people are stupid and do something like that.
And I don't think
Martha Stewart. Okay, all I gotta say is
Oh
Martha
yeah,
Stewart.
she got.
I
busted
don't
for the
think
same kind of
people
thing,
are
didn't she?
blaming. I think people are blaming her because they're idiots and they don't know the way it works when you have management teams and all that stuff. You are just newly famous. You're getting people from all over, left and right, telling you what to do, and you're thinking, "Oh, this sounds great because you're a fucking rich person, and I'm going to listen to you," and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
The important thing is taken advantage of, and she needs to watch her fucking money. And by the way, her podcast is like top 3rd podcast behind Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
What?
Get on that thing,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, shit. Maybe we'll get famous for GAYMO. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I doubt it. I really
I doubt it too. We're not.
They're gonna
we're not
sink
cute.
money into us for that.
We're
They're gonna
not
give
cute
it to us.
20-something-year-old blonde chicks.
That's our idea, and they got to pay us for it now. So,
Oh, if we come out with it first and we say it on the podcast, and then someone comes out with it, we could say they must have seen us on YouTube.
Yeah.
We're suing you for a fucking $250 million.
That's why we're saying it right now. Actually, we're acknowledging that this is a verbal contract of GAYMO is ours.
That's right.
That's it.
And this is a poor man's copyright. 'Cause we're putting this out there, so we've talked about it. It's going to be date stamped. So fuck you.
Your GAYMO's here. Hey, that's what. That's your horn.
Let's take a quick break. We got a new band, Hill Haven. We'll be right back after this.
That song is my favorite song on the podcast tonight. I fucking dig that shit. It reminds me of Rise Against a little bit. It has that punk, but still a little bit metal feel. That's my kind of music, man. That shit I heard that and I was like, I was screen recording it and I was like, oh, this is fucking good. Good job, Sam. Never heard of them before. I loved it. Jordan, what do you think?
He hates it.
He's muted.
Yeah, unmute yourself.
Oh, it was muted. My bad.
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, it's
it's all right, I guess.
It's like a different kind of what's the band? A Day to Remember.
Yeah.
It's like A Day to Remember with a different vocalist.
It is like it is kind of like a day to remember. Yeah, but
there's nothing wrong with that.
No, it's good.
No, it's good. They're all a bunch of attractive dudes too.
Yeah, I like the bald singer.
Dude's got a big ass head, like his bald head. Like when he had the hat on, and then he took it off. I was like, "What? Oh, I'm sorry."
It's Sebastian. It looks like Sebastian.
Oh, you're pointing the wrong direction.
Okay.
No, I'm pointing the right direction on my
screen. Is he pointing the right direction on your screen? Is he pointing the right direction on your screen, Jordan?
No, on my screen, you're right there. Dang it, you're there.
You're pointing the wrong direction on my screen.
And then down is Sam.
Down, Sam.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
you guys are over here on my screen.
Oh,
See, that's weird because you're pointing the wrong direction now.
I am.
Yep.
That's so. I'm gonna watch the video and see what it looks like with Sam pointing. And okay, Jordan, which way are you pointing right now?
I'm pointing to you. Sam's not.
Okay, so you're
No,
pointing to me right now.
Yes.
So on my screen, we're both pointing to Sebastian. So
Our poor audio listeners
That's
like,
so
what
weird.
the fuck are they talking about? Hey,
what are they talking?
remember, people, if you want to hear the
Come
song,
watch the show.
you gotta listen on audio.
audio.
And if you want to not hear the music, then you can just watch our YouTube. And if you don't care about the music, that's we tell Jordan he's coming on to a music podcast, and then we talk about all kinds of things besides just music, but we stay music related. I feel
We try to.
A lot of it.
The biggest thing, guys, is when you become monetized and you have music in your podcast. YouTube is nothing wrong with it. They're trying to protect the artist, but YouTube will take the money and give it to that artist.
Every bit.
And we want to, every time
We want our money.
So we want our money.
which we have none.
Zero.
But eventually we,
Zero. We
Last
made
time I checked, it was like 50 cents.
$15. We made $15 last month.
Ooh, that would have been a good segue to 50 Cent, but we're not doing that right now. We're going to go into
Nope.
Black Sabbath's reunion show. See, we still talk about music. Fuck people who don't think that we do, because we do.
Yeah. All
They're-
two
No-
of you.
They're
No
doing-
no one's ever emailed us and said,
Yeah,
"You
yeah, no,
guys
I
did
know,
talk
I
to
know.
me."
I'm getting defensive in my own head.
I know.
I'm like arguing. I'm
We're
like,
fighting them.
I'm
This
making
has
up
been a
lies.
discussion that we have decided. We collectively agreed that we don't talk enough about music, but music's so complicated, and Jordan hates
Like
everything.
Avril Lavigne
anyway.
said.
Well,
Yeah.
what did
Why'd
Avril
it have to
Lavigne
be
say?
so complicated? Sorry.
Oh.
That's horrible.
I was like,
Horrible.
what did she say? He says she's a skater boy. He said,
Yeah.
That's what came into my head. It was that. Why you
See, I knew
gotta
it for complicated.
make things so complicated?
There it is.
Oh,
That's it.
oh. I don't think she
All right,
says,
so
oh,
let's
oh.
talk about Ozzy and getting back
Okay.
together with Black
All
Sabbath.
right, final show. They're only going to play 3 or 4 songs. Now, this is just an idea. They don't have a date yet, I don't think. But Black Sabbath and Ozzy want to do one final show. There's 4 members in the band, and they've stayed
Right.
the 4 members in the band the whole time. So I
Yep.
was like, surely one of them is dead now, right? So I went to Wikipedia. They're all
Yep.
still alive.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
the 4, and that'd be so cool to do that because it's the 4 originals that are still.
Dude,
This-
tickets
you
are
know-
going to go for millions.
You know,
No.
back in the day, didn't bands stay together like for the entirety? Now it seems like this bass player joined for 2 years and this guitar
Yeah,
player
it's
joined for
everything.
3 years.
I'm not
But
the original singer for Rita Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you guys aren't on Wikipedia yet either. Once you
That's
get on
true.
Wikipedia, then
There's a dog in the background. Get out of here.
Or selling out arenas, sir. So
Yeah, we ain't doing none of that.
nope.
not yet,
No.
not yet,
Not
not yet,
yet.
not yet. You're not. But
One
I mean
day.
that'll be for the fans that are huge into Black Sabbath, especially for back in the day. And
It's
they're
gonna
only
be
gonna do one. It's not going to be a tour. It's going to do one. It'll be one show. So I'm thinking, where are they going to do the show? I'm thinking if
Sphere.
they do it-
London.
London. I'm thinking Las Vegas, dude. You think they're
Yeah,
going to
you
go to?
both are.
I'd
you
want to
both
play
are-
the Sphere, bro. That's the only thing I want to play in this world now. That thing
I
looks
saw
awesome.
I saw the Sphere. Leaving, I had an airplane change when I went to California in Las Vegas, and I took
Sebastian-
a picture, sent it to
Yeah.
Sam. It was fucking cool looking,
I
dude.
bet it was.
It's a
you can see it on
great
the runway, on
venue.
the strip, not the strip, not the Vegas strip, the airport, the
Yeah.
landing strip.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, well,
I bet
you
it's
can
super
probably.
awesome.
I think you can probably see it from like
Sam sees it every day like it's nothing.
I see it like it's like nothing to me.
Yeah.
so
but
you
I
think they're
get
gonna do
it.
it? You think they'll do it in London? I mean,
I
I guess
think
that would
they'll do
make
it in
sense to do it in London. But they were so big also in the United States, and Ozzy lives. Where does Ozzy live now? They still live in London, or
Los
Angeles. So they're gonna do. I bet they do it in Vegas, dude. I bet they do it in Vegas.
That'd be sick.
If they do, we
All the
ask
visuals and stuff.
Yeah, we,
Well, London's
we,
gonna be pissed. What if they did one show? They should do one show in America, like Vegas, and then maybe one other show in London, because everyone's gonna be kind of pissed off if you don't, because they're from like is England and the UK and London all the same fucking thing?
I think they're from like Manchester or something like that.
Is it London, England? Is that like is London in England?
Yeah.
England?
Yeah.
Then what's the UK?
That's all. That's London. That's the English.
Don't laugh. You don't know. You
I don't.
know.
I'm so glad you're asking.
All right, so it's all of it. It's Scotland, Ireland, and the England all wrapped in. That's all of it. That's the
All
UK.
But
Shame
look,
on you guys.
for
I can't
anyone-
No,
believe
I
I
knew
get-
that. I was just waiting on Sam's
I
answer.
guarantee you
You're
most people
lying
didn't
to
know.
see if he knew.
I hear London, I hear England, I hear the UK. I'm like, are those 3 separate places, or are they all the same place?
Dude,
So
I
London
see
is-
London. I see France. I see your underpants. Okay, I'm sorry.
So okay, so London, England. So London is a territory within England,
Yes.
and then England is a territory within the UK.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. I had
Okay,
to figure.
but is the UK in Europe?
Yes.
Europe is a
Europe
whole
is
continent.
Is a whole
I know that's what I'm saying.
continent.
Is the UK in Europe?
Yeah,
So the UK
Italy and Greece and all that is in Europe technically, like
Yeah,
Germany and
yes.
stuff. I think.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying. So then the UK is within the continent of the European
Yes. The
continent.
UK is in Europe. Yes. I know that. I know that. Okay. The Europe.
Even though it's
For
kind of
sure.
like an island off to itself
Yeah.
within Europe, but it's still a part of Europe.
And then America freed itself from England, right?
Right.
On the 4th of July.
That's
Well,
we sold the Plymouth Rock or
yes.
something, right?
Well, now hold on. So what's up with that? I don't know, dude.
I don't know, dude.
I did good in history, but I forgot all this shit because I don't look at it. Anyways, last official show for Black Sabbath was in 2017.
Wow.
Ozzy is 76 years old, and all 4 members are still alive, which we said, and they are Tony Lamy?
Tony.
Bill Ward, Geezer.
Biv DeVoe.
Geezer. Guy's name is Geezer. Geezer
Yeah, man.
Butler.
What a name.
What?
Mm.
Did you think they just call him Geezer now because he's old?
Yeah. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Old Geez.
Yep.
Old
That's
Geez
old
doing another
Geez,
concert,
brother.
and Ozzy. You know what'd be cool if like what's his name? Jesus Christ.
If he
You
showed
know,
up,
A-
that'd
Aero-
be amazing.
Yeah. If Jesus Christ showed
He
up,
just
that
comes
means
down.
that would be.
If Aerosmith, dude, it'd be cool if
Ozzy
Aerosmith
bites his
did a
head
show.
off.
Dude, dude, he should bite a bat's head off, like a fake one this time. For
No,
real,
he
though.
better go for the Lord.
Like if Aerosmith did a show with Black Sabbath, I think that'd be a cool, like,
Mm.
I think it'd be cool.
I mean, I wish Steven Tyler could still do it. But I
Oh,
don't
and
think
he
he
just
can.
picked up his voice or something, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
his vocals are
Yep.
gone.
And
so-
Ozzy's 76, I think, and he has like fucking Parkinson's.
He's probably gonna sound terrible, but I'd
Something.
be there for it.
Hey, people are gonna support him no matter what. You know, hey,
Hey,
who's that gay piano guy?
Elton John.
GAYMO.
Yeah, Elton John.
Yeah.
John applied because they're friends now. I think
He's
Elton
blind
John-
now.
Huh?
Yeah,
Elton John went
Elton
blind.
John's blind.
What?
That's-
He can't play
Yeah.
anymore. He went out on stage and like had this whole like thing, bro. He's blind now. He can't play his piano. I figured he'd know from muscle memory.
Ray Charles can fucking play piano. Why
Yeah.
can't- why
Stevie
can't he
Wonder
play
does
piano?
too.
Yeah, but that's not the same, guys. I
Yeah, he
mean,
went
isn't
blind
there
at
two
like 70
blind-
or something, you
Is there
know?
is there 2 blind pianists?
Stevie
I mean,
Wonder and Ray
Stevie
Charles.
Wonder.
Stevie Wonder, they're both black,
Ray
right?
Charles.
Stevie Wonder,
Yeah.
Ray Charles. They
Yeah.
play piano. What's his excuse? He's white.
They were born
Yeah, fucking
blind.
play it.
They were born blind.
That's right.
Okay,
they
but
had to
muscle-
learn it from
muscle
feeling
it.
memory.
I don't think
Dude,
Stevie
hold on. When
Wonder
he-
personally is.
I don't think Ray
blind,
Charles
no.
necessarily was born
Okay,
blind
but hold
either.
on, hold on.
Yeah.
When Elton John's playing piano, he's not looking at the keys. He's fucking singing.
But
and
he's also
playing,
looking at them keys,
looking
man.
at
He
the
just
audio. He
hides
might
it.
take a look down. He might
He got
gander
them glasses on. You
down.
don't know where he's looking. He's got like big old fancy glasses on, being
That's
slaying,
right.
you know?
And a
Yeah.
big
He's
old
the
head.
inventor of
wrap.
GAYMO, I heard.
That's it.
Dude, he needs to invest in GAYMO.
Yeah.
He can't
yeah.
drive, so he needs to take GAYMO everywhere he goes.
Oh my God. We're millionaires.
I'm telling you,
telling you,
hey, all
You heard it
you
here first.
gay,
Like,
gay
share, subscribe.
celebrities, we got to invest in
Dude.
a transportation for gays.
Hey, Elton
The
John,
name
you
of-
can't
the name of
drive
this
anymore because you're
podcast,
blind. Take our GAYMO.
The name of this podcast needs to be GAYMO and put a picture of a Waymo on there with a rainbow flag. And that'll be the name of this episode.
Dude,
Who
I'll give
needs
you a
to watch
logo with the
GAYMO?
flag behind it. I can do it. I'll find the
but
Waymo.
we have to
and I'll
find the
make it.
gayest car to buy.
A Prius,
that'll
right?
be- Prius. There we go.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Perfect, dude.
Yeah.
See, we're all on the same brainwave
it.
right
We
now.
got this, guys. This is the only time we've ever connected, and we're about to make $1 million.
That's it.
It's finally happening. All right, we
It's the
got one
only-
last. We got
All right.
one last
Never.
song. This is actually a Stay in the Canvas, and the song is called "Steal My Soul," brother.
Imagine you bicycling along and out the cut light barrage shot, an ambulance come and body you, hit you at going like 5 to 10 miles per hour. You fracture your nose, you scrape, You bloodied up. They take you to the hospital. They treat you. They're like, okay, you'll be all right. You get home. You injured. A couple weeks go by, and they hit you with a bill for $1,800. That's what happened to William here. First, I'm like, no way, this is a real story. I go and look it up. They was dead ass. $1,800 because they hit you with a vehicle. You know how iniquitous that is? So William obviously has decided to sue them for $1 million in injuries and medical expenses, which is better than me. I would have came for 10 to 100 million. Because as soon as you hit me, I saw it was an ambulance. Oh yeah, I'm damn near dead. My neck, my back, my spine. Oh, ow. I can't even wiggle my toes. My fingers neither. I may be paralyzed. I need that. William was a nice citizen. He was like, oh man, it's all good. Thank you. He waited. He wasn't even going to sue them. And then they billed him for $1,800. If this does not tell you the type of bullshit that the U.S. health system has set up for us, I don't know what does. It was their fault. They took a right. Obviously, William was going down the bike lane. Didn't see him. Out the cut like Neo Sport. Bye-bye, William. Sean got struck by a vehicle, and they expected him to pay some money. Oh, nah. I hope you win, William.
Another... we could get into the whole Jay-Z thing. We're going to talk about this, and if we have time, we will go into the Jay-Z thing. But how fucked up is that? Think about this. You're riding your bicycle down the road, an ambulance hits you. Then the ambulance takes you to the hospital, and then they fucking bill you for the hospital ride when they're the ones that caused it.
That's insane. There's no reason for that. There's absolutely no reason for that.
Even if you didn't have insurance, it didn't fucking matter. They're responsible for it.
But I mean, the woo lights and everything like that. You should also be aware of your surroundings, even as
what if you're deaf, like my mom, who can't hear? Right? Like my mom was getting pulled over one day, and she
should not be riding a bike. I'm sorry.
Did they have all the lights?
No, my mom drives. No. My mom drives, rides bicycles, and people used to always ask me, like in high school, how does your mom drive? She's deaf. I'm like, she can fucking see, dude. Like so, but it causes an issue. It causes in the middle of the day. It's gonna be hard to see. It's gonna cause an issue though if you can't hear it. William's probably not deaf. Okay, I get that. Regardless, they shouldn't bill him if they hit him. And I don't know. I stand with William on this. Another issue with the healthcare system.
Did they have the lights and stuff on?
I don't know.
Sure
did they? Were they going? If they give him right to the hospital, surely they weren't. If the ambulance is ambulancing, right?
Yeah.
And they're woo going around, and they hit someone, do they then just call another ambulance for you, or do they stop and call another ambulance to go to the emergency?
I think this is one of those cases where the ambulance didn't have lights or anything going on. They were just kind of driving.
Yeah, they stop and help you.
Yeah. Because there would be someone already in the back if they had
they had lights and stuff on, or they'd be on their way to it, I guess, in a hurry.
Yeah.
I don't know, man, but like I don't think the lights were on and stuff. He got railed. So I mean, but the thing is like, how do you send a bill for that? That's messed up. That dude's gonna end up Mangione and somebody, you know?
Yeah. Where's Luigi at when we need him?
Yeah, he's gonna bust out some Luigi stuff.
He did his job. He did his job. We got to do.
People are so mad. Some people are so mad that they support Luigi, and then the he has a whole like not GoFundMe. It's like send give something other website.
Send money to his books in jail.
Well, it's send money for a better attorney, even though he's from like a wealthy family, I guess. But there's still a whole. It's not GoFundMe. It's another website where people are. It was like up to like $50-something thousand a few days ago. Yeah. Well, he's seen a lot, and a lot of people see him as a hero. A lot of people don't see him as a hero either. Yep. And we stated our opinion on it, and that's it. I guess we got a few minutes. Let's go into the whole.
Jay-Z?
Oh God, 50 Cent calls out 50 Cent, dude. He's calling out motherfuckers left and right.
No, he calls out people on that need to be called out.
Yeah, I agree.
I've never
the way he calls people out and all this and stuff like that. I can see why this man was shot 9 times.
Yep.
I can see why somebody shot this man.
Jay-Z's response to 50 Cent calling him out was, "I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who's made it out of the projects. We don't play these types of games." So what 50 Cent did was he called out Jay-Z for allegedly raping a girl at a 2000s MTV VMA Awards with P. Diddy. So and there's
13, right? She was 13.
Yeah, she was 13. There's a video. I guess I haven't seen the video of P. Diddy asking this young lady if young girl, I should say, if she's going to the after party. First of all, you don't ask a 13-year-old girl if they're going to an after party. You don't do that, period.
Never.
And then when she says, I guess, yes, or whatever, he looks at Jay-Z and they both kind of smile about it. Well, then she's saying that they raped her. And Jay-Z's called out as a defendant for P. Diddy, which I don't know if that means against him or for him. I'm not really sure what that entails,
Jay-Z,
but he's listed in the whole lawsuit anyways.
Yeah.
And so all this Hollywood bullshit, it is coming down, dude. Like, and these women aren't afraid, and men, I guess, even on Diddy's side, men, they're not afraid to come out and say it, and they need to be fucking worried. And the next day, the reason why 50 Cent called out Jay-Z is the next day, Beyonce was in this new Lion King movie called Mufasa, and they were on the red carpet, and 50 Cent,
not Beyonce, but Blue was in.
Yeah.
Oh, Blue, their daughter.
Yes.
Blue. Okay, I thought it was Beyonce. Blue was in
the AI video that 50 Cent shared.
No.
Oh, dude, it looks
I
like
heard about it though.
It looks like Diddy and Jay-Z get arrested and taken away and stuff. Oh, dude, it's awesome. AI is wild, bro. It's wild.
Now she doesn't have a case against him, I don't think, as far as like prison time. Probably more of a civil suit because it's past the statute of limitations. I think something like that. I'm not sure.
Probably.
So, but the fact that he could have, and you know what's fucked up? The NFL, Roger Goodell, isn't that the commissioner of the NFL? He's still working with Rock Nation and saying, he's going to continue to work with Jay-Z's Rock Nation for the Super Bowl halftime show and all that shit. I would, if it was me, dude, I'd immediately be like, hey, let's see what happens. I mean, these allegations are serious, man.
Yeah.
No one just says shit like that. Okay. No girl just, and I don't know who it is. I don't know who the girl is, but apparently she's some sort of famous actress. I don't know.
I have no clue.
But
me neither.
That's wild.
But Roger Goodell should honestly take a step down and be like, hey, until all this clears up. But can you do that this close to the Super Bowl? And
well, I would say medal in the Super Bowl is a good idea. I'm just
it's all fucking rap music. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Ever
It's always
since
been pop and
Jay-Z
stuff
took
like that. There's never been like a heavy band.
They need
not
to
even
have,
that heavy, man.
I mean, Gojira played the Olympics, dude. Like fucking
put Nickelback on it, bro.
Put Nickelback. Put Metallica.
Breaking Benjamin, they rock it.
Black Sabbath.
There we
Black
go.
Sabbath.
There you go.
Back in the day, Aerosmith, I think, did a halftime show a long time ago.
Yeah, I give you that. They're kind of popular.
But now that they're working with Rock Nation, it's all these hip hop artists, and I think
loving an elevator.
I get there's a connection with hip hop and the NFL, but there's a lot of people who love rock music and country music and shit like that. Get fucking country artists on there.
I'm surprised there's not a country one this year. As big as country is right now, I'm very surprised it's not a country like Post Malone.
They should get Jelly Roll on that motherfucker.
Oh, God,
Jelly Roll and Post Malone.
Anyways,
I hate Jelly Roll so much.
Look, we're gonna end the show right here. That's all the time we got on this week's episode. I think we got one more episode next week, right before the holidays, right before Christmas. So Sam and I are gonna work on that. Jordan, we'll include you in the conversation. We'll see if you reply.
Like, subscribe, follow, share.
That's all the time we got.
Wait, what were we talking about?
Talking about one more episode next week. We're gonna
talk about that.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow on all social platforms: YouTube, Apple, Spotify. Peace out, rock on, and much love.
This is the Loud Spot outro by Nothing Short of Tragic. Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this the Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does Nothing Short of Tragic have his back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pimp host has to pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.